Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how I made my Springbonnie Mask. This was a really fun project to work on, and it's definitely one of my best projects that I've ever done. So let's get straight into it. Alright, now that you are in your web browser, you want to go ahead and search up Cults 3D. Go to this one. It'll have a little security verification. And you want to go up to your search bar up here. And you want to search up Technofur. And there will be a bunch of different awesome designs by this creator. However, we want to go ahead and click on this one. Now, if some of you couldn't already tell, this is based on the Help Wanted unused model for Springbonnie. And yeah, so it also, I just think it looks really cool. So you want to go ahead and download this. It's $11 US. And yeah, definitely go support Technofur, amazing creator. Alright, now when you are in your slicer, you will notice there's about 20 different plates here. Now, I've already separated these. You will have to separate all the different parts yourself. However, you will notice, I'm going to use this part as an example, there are these little grooves, and this is basically so you can easily align the parts and put them together. Alright, once you have all of your parts printed out, you're going to want to go ahead and glue them together. I used some E6000 glue, which I have right here. It's a really good glue. However, it does take 24 hours to dry, so I recommend you tape the pieces together or use some sort of method to keep them together while it dries. For me, I just put some hot glue in there just to keep it together while it dries. Now, you'll also need some fabric. Now, I used anti-pill fleece. I used a darker yellow and then a lighter yellow. Now, this is more of a pastel yellow, and this is more of like a gold yellow. Now, you're obviously going to have to sand the nose and the teeth down since they're a shinier, or they have a shinier look. And you can obviously also tell that there are some bolts in the ears. Now, these bolts basically just keep the ears together and keep them attached to the endo frame, which is right here. They also are connected to the jaw. Now, for the fabric as well, I used some spray adhesive as well as some hot glue around the seams. You can maybe tell there's some right there. And hopefully, once you're all finished, you will end up with something that looks like this. Now, Mr. Technofur has an amazing tutorial already that I highly recommend you go watch if you're trying to do this yourself. And show him some support as he is an amazing creator, and definitely go and buy his files. And I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.